Hi everyone. Hi everyone. It's Brenda from Brenda's Knots and Loops. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another bad hair day. I have so got to get a haircut. How's everyone doing? I'm so tickled that everyone's been chatting on the chat line today. That is awesome. So, itchy nose this morning, of course. Um, I have tons of stuff to share with you. I have yarn coming tomorrow, so hopefully Friday I can show you yarn. I think ice is coming tomorrow. Um, I have yarn from Plata Street Yarn Street, whatever Street Yarn I think it is. Um, Mary Maximum. So let me do sales while I'm thinking about it before I tell you all kinds of good stuff that's going on. Okay, Lion Brands having spin. And when you spin, you get 10 off of $25, 20% off, 30% off, buy one, get one free, and 35% off is the spin wheel. Annie's, ANNIE'(S) Crafts is having a 20% off everything. Code word is great. All capital letters. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Then e-patterncentral.com, which is also Annie's. If buy a $3 pattern and get two free, which is cool because they have some really neat patterns. I'll be visiting that later on today because I believe there's an Afghan that I want really bad. And let's see, anybody else? Can't. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. If I haven't already said hello to you, let's see. YouTube says I'm on live. That's nice. That's all the discounts I got so far today. I got this in the mail yesterday. Didn't know I ordered it from. I'm not with Annie's. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But anyway, it's a calendar, and it's the neatest. Never had a crochet calendar before. But there's January, which is aren't those cool pot holders? Cool blanket. I might have to make that. Anyway, it goes on. This is all the ones that are for the month. And what's cool about it, at the back of the calendar is the patterns for everything. Is the patterns to make everything is in the back of the calendar. Hi, Kim says, hi, Brenda, haven't had a chance to email yet. I love the yarn I got yesterday. Cool. I'm so glad you love the yarn. I do work very hard trying to get yarn that you guys really would like. And and this is December. Look at that mat for that little kid. I'm going to make it a dog bed because I don't have a kid. But wouldn't that be cute for a dog bed without the buttons? Because my dog would eat the buttons. But I thought I'd set it shut. So anyway, I've never had a crochet calendar before. But anyway, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So anyway, that is one of my cool purchases for the one of many. I thought it'd be cute. She has for a kid, but I thought it'd be cool for my dog. I told you guys I was working on a sweater for me. I got the back done. You guys can't see the whole back, but I got the back done. So, and what's funny, I'm not into purple. When I bought this yarn, I thought it's not the colors I thought it was. So, and I started the front. For those of you that don't remember, this is what the sweater's supposed to look like. I'm not going to put buttons because I never button my sweaters anyway. So I'm just going to leave it open without the buttons. So anyway, and yes, I have my little tabs marking my page and my spot. I even wrote on it 1, 2, 3 because I had to do it three rows. I got started on the next panel, on the front panel, front right panel. So anyway, oh, just got some more emails on discounts. Let's see, Willow yarn, $1 off on Willow Meadows, softer than butter cotton. Okay, 6-ball pack is $11, but they have a free download for this cranberry beanie, which is pretty cool. And then if you got to join their email because they have free download for all these patterns. So you got to join their emails. So love the pink and gray sweater I bought from you. Oh, I'm so glad you like your sweater. I'm so glad. It's awesome. Can I show everybody you wearing it? Shelly? I had it on my phone. If not, there it is. Fits her pretty well. I'm tickled it fits you. Tickled. So anyway, I know I already showed it, and then she says, "Go ahead." I'm bad. Oh, has anyone ever used Ice Magic baby yarn? Yes, I have. I've made a baby quilt with it. So, but you can make a shawl. You don't have to make a baby stuff. You can make a shawl. So anyway, I can't hardly stand it. Can't wait to show you what I bought. Are you guys ready? I bought a spinning wheel. Be here Saturday. Yes, I'll be spinning my own yarn. Can't hardly wait. I think that's going to be so much fun. So yes, I bought my own wheel. She's a small little girl, but that's okay. I have room for it. This is Toby this morning, snoring. So, needless to say, after I bought the spinning wheel, I've been looking for roving yarn. So I've been buying it. So I can't hardly wait. And yes, I will be making a video of me learning, which will be hysterical. And me spinning. So cake you sent. What is the cool little cake you sent? Really firm packed white lavender. Fuzzy. Label says warm life for family. Geez, honey. I've sent out so much yarn this week. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I remember it's firmly packed. Fuzzy. I think that's I would make a shawl outfit personally, but that's me. No, I do not know how to spin. Oh, you want to see Toby again? There's Toby sleeping. Sleeping this morning. Nope, I don't know how to spin, so it will be a funny video of watching me how to spin and learning how to spin on a spinning wheel I've never. Yes, please send me a picture of the yarn and I'll try to help you. I'm sorry, but yeah, he's my 7th bulldog I've owned, and probably the most orneriness. Okay, Universal just sent. They're drop shipping. Universal Yarns drop shipping. Hirschner's up to that's on let's see if they have a sale on. They're having sale on everything but yarn. If you guys do needlework, having 45% off. Thank you. I think he's a cutie, but he's the only dog I've ever had that doesn't eat and has anxiety problems. So Christy had an Australian cattle dog. Oh, they're gorgeous dogs though. And he was a character, she says. They all have such a personality. And my mom's never really liked dogs because she got bit when she was 8. So she never really been around dogs until we moved in to take care of her. And by the way, she's doing better. But she with my dog, she's like, oh my gosh, they have such a character. And Toby, even though he's only a year and a half years old, if he hears her drop her cane or whatever, he's up those stairs right now. Lisa's cat person. I'm sorry. No, that's good. I'm glad you're a cat person. We have wild cats around here, and and then the neighbors' cats, chase the wild ones, and it's but yeah, there's a lot of cat people around us and dog people, so we all see my next door neighbor has 3 dogs. I think she's down to 3 dogs. She had 4 dogs. 3 dogs and 2 cats. They have a dog in front of us, a dog and a cat. And there's some wild cats, of course. I'm blessed because of where I live. I walk. Toby is by a golf cart. So I take him for even though he has arthritis really bad in his hips, he still going to move. So it depends on how bad he hurts. He either walks or he runs because he loves to run and chase squirrels. And so I get on the golf cart and take him because I cannot walk him either. My mom about killed me yesterday. She wanted to go into Aldi's and, oh, Lord above, had to walk the whole store. By the time I got home, I thought my legs were going to fall off. Or I wish they would have. Anyway. So, I know you guys are sick and tired of me talking about the crochet tree skirt. I've downloaded it, and this is the sample that I'm working on, and that's going to be gorgeous. I've done it in white. It didn't show up, so I had to do it. I did it in this Karen Cakes crystal, which I thought would make a gorgeous tree skirt. because the sparklies. Anyway, it's too fuzzy. It's hard to see on the camera. So this is as far as I've torn that one out. I've already tore the white one out, which was white with sparklies. Loved it. Oh, falling off my chair. And then, so I started on this. I'm using this Super Savers ombre. Just happened to have blue, but wish it was red. But anyway, I think it's going to be pretty. Look how the details. Anyway, so I've been editing lot last night, so hopefully in the next couple days you'll have that that. And then next is a crochet tree ornament, and then yarn winders are great for frogging. Really? But the problem is it's attached to. So how do you frog with a yarn winder? Do you just attach see, this is fuzzy, so I'm going to it's not easy to frog because of the fuzz. But I thought it'd be pretty. I should just continue and make it for myself. But it didn't show up on the camera, unfortunately. Attach the yarn and crank. No kidding. Oh, you're funny. Funny. Very funny, Lisa. So anyway, but this is because of the fuzziness of it. So anyway, seriously, I will try it. I'm asking Santa for a yarn winder. Need it with all my tiny leftovers. Yes, because you can make your own cakes with leftovers. And oh, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you. Oh, look what I did. I broke it. When you are crocheting, and I've noticed with this Noro, I have a lot of knots. Don't trust knots from a manufacturer. When you get a tied knot, make sure you pull that it doesn't come apart, because you don't want to spend all this time on your garment or whatever you're doing, and then it comes apart. Because there's a couple knots that did not come apart. It came apart. It just went twink, and I'm like, oh, Lord above. So that's why I have a lot some threads I gotta sew in, because right here it was a knot, but it just went. Yeah, don't trust the knots. Test them. So don't pull so hard that you break the yarn, of course, but check the knots so they don't always cut them out. Yeah, I usually do too. Cut them out and do my own. Yes, I do too. Usually I sew in. I like sewing in because I don't like depends on what I'm doing and what the yarn is. If it's a thick yarn, I don't do knots because it's big and bulky knot, and I don't like the looks of it, and so I rather have it weave it. Because when you weave, I really should. I don't have a needle. When you weave in, even this corner, when you weave in, you don't have to go back and forth in the same, like I said, at least 3 times. You don't have to go back and forth 3 times in the same place, because it'd be bulky. You can go down, over, up, and then down. You know what I mean? You don't have to go down, down, up, down, up. You know what I mean? You can go different places so it doesn't not so bulky. Okay. Cool. Shelly said she made a blanket, a Bavarian stitch blanket, and her friend saw it. Now she wants one. Also need a cute elf to do the winding. That's always nice. I don't have an elf personally to do my winding. So anyway, but winders are a lovely thing. I have, I had a little one, a little cheap, I shouldn't say because they're not cheap. And then I got this one. Like I said, it's not, I know I'm not holding it right. It looks like the big expensive one, like some people have. This is an off-brand, a make copy of it. It's LAMXD. LAMXD. I know you probably can't see it, but anyway, I got it on Amazon, and I've talked about it before, and it did come with the, I know, Lisa's going to get on me. I can never remember what it's called, but the umbrella came with it. So it came with this and the other, and I got it on Amazon for like $40, $45. Swifter. I know Lisa would know. Thank you, Lisa. I can never remember what the Swifter's called. We call it umbrella. In my world, it's umbrella. It came with this. And I really like this one because if you look, this is plastic, rubber, whatever it feels like. And it doesn't snag the yarn. You don't get splinters, whatever. You just push the little thing and whatever size you want. And it came with the winder. Got it on Amazon. I think I only paid $45 for it. It was on sale. They're on sale all the time, so just look. So anyway. Yes, finish the cardigan I was making. Sherry says, I finished the cardigan I was making. Curvy Girls cable cardigan. It turned out beautiful. It's a Christmas present for my sister. Awesome. Awesome. I love the Curvy Girl. I don't know. I have so many things I want to make out of this magazine. I've never, like I said earlier, like I want to make this. And this is not my collars, but I like how it goes up and down. So, but I'm going to do it in one collar, but I think I'm going to do it in the self-striping yarn. And I can't hardly wait to make it. But I was thinking, depending on what size yarn it calls for, I have to look it up. Because I don't know what Valley Yarn Northfield, what size that is. That's probably the only time I will write in the book. I will write in what it is, and the weight of the yarn, and then I'll go and find a yarn because I really want to make this out of not this, but or the gray. I was thinking like the gray one, but out this. But I don't know if this is big enough, heavy enough. We'll see. We'll see. Wait, curvy girls. I'm a curvy girl. I've never heard of that. I've got this on Amazon. Um, it was it was on sale. It might be still on sale. Um, this is some of the patterns that are in. Let's see if I can show you more. Yeah. My pattern was free Lion Brands. Yes, Lion Brands does have some big patterns, but you got to watch. Um, but this, the patterns go up to, I believe, 5X. And it's really hard to find patterns going up to 5X. So, this that I'm making is I'm making it a 4X because I like a big, I wanted it to be a big sweater because I wear a 3. But I want it to be, oversized, big. Are they crochet? Yes, this is all crochet. Curvy Girl crochet is one of my favorite. I don't usually buy books. I usually buy I don't usually buy patterns. I usually get my patterns like free online. Um, Still on sale. Just check $17.79 for the paperback. That's cool because I paid $22 for mine, and I thought that was a deal. And yes, it is hard to find big girl patterns, even free ones. It's you got to usually they're 1X to 2X they say, but they're really a 1X. It's not a 2X. Because I've made them and they don't they're not 2X. They're like, and I'm like, that is not 2X. So 41% off. Cool, Ren. I'm glad you looked that up. Holly bought it too. Hers was 20. I know I think mine was like $22 and it was on sale. And but 17 is if you get all the patterns that are in here, you couldn't buy the patterns 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, at least 25 patterns. At least 25 patterns. And it has some additional thing like metric, like your needles, what they really are, hook size, yarn information. They have all kinds of yarn places that I've never heard of. They're really neat. Your daughter, Christy. My daughter bought me the Harry Potter character to crochet, but she forgot I can't read patterns. I tried, but my brain won't comprehend what it is trying to tell me in the pattern. I want to do them for my granddaughter. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, Christy, what you're having problems with, and maybe I can help you. Lisa, for me being a 3X, I added 11 stitches per size up. Sometimes that works. I've done that and it didn't, and sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It depends on the pattern. This pattern I'm doing, 10 stitches wouldn't work because it's most interesting. This is not a mistake. They wanted you to indent for your waist, which I thought was interesting. And then you indented. This is the sleeve. I've never done a pattern like this before. And then you indent for the neck. So I'm excited about where she's going with the pattern. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. You're still a lot of pain. You don't understand from the get-go. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the Harry Potter, or I could help you more of what it's what. Go to Watch Mikey. He has from Yarn Inspiration. He has an awesome YouTube video on how to learn to read patterns. That's how I learn. Donna Brenda, if anyone had a Kindle account, it's free to browse. Cool. So anybody else? Oh, it's free to browse. Hold on. Is it on Amazon? Harry Potter. Crochet. Do you have the book or a little pattern? Let's see. I have a book that came in a kit. Which kit do you have, Christy? You was lucky. Carrie was lucky that her mom taught her to read patterns. That's awesome. When you was 10, that's awesome. My mom never taught me. I don't know if she doesn't know herself. So, but I've gotten some of these kits. See, this is a Harry Potter kit. I did buy a kit. Was Yoda for my nephew. I made him a Yoda. Pattern was not easy to follow. No, it wasn't easy to follow, but I faked it. Fake it until you make it. I don't know. Maybe I should have a class on how to read patterns. I'm not, because sometimes I even have problems because some designers, the way they word it is quite confusing. So I have to read it a couple times sometimes to to read to let me see if I can find, I don't know if it's this one. I can't find one. But anyway, sometimes the way they word it, you got to reread it a couple times to think what they're saying. And then sometimes not all patterns are written the same. Okay, like you have to look at their vocabulary. Sometimes they tell you what the stitches are because some say like chain 2, and some say 2 chain. So when it's so sometimes when it says 2 chain, you're like, 2 chain what? So I would like that would be nice. Some of the ways are different. Yes, I agree. Crochet's the way she cooks. No patterns, no recipes. I do crochet by patterns. I do I can't I'm not the best. I'm not saying that I'm the best, but I try. Sometimes you have to crochet it and then you're like, what? And then go back and crochet it again. So maybe I'll find a pattern that a designer will let me do, or maybe I'll take bits and pieces of patterns and help you guys, because the terminology you got, like the book, some of the magazines, I can't do their patterns because some of this one is easy, but some of them, well, I thought some, not necessarily this one, but some of them in a magazine, for some reason, when you start, it doesn't say, it just says work single stitch in all and 3 in the first 3 stitches, then it goes on, but it doesn't tell you how many did I chain to get started. It doesn't. Some patterns that you're like, you have to look and look and look and look and look and look to figure out what they're talking about. Some patterns, not necessarily this one, but some patterns. And then because there is, I want to do this pattern so freaking bad. I have done this pattern. Let me get it here. Oh, it was just on top. Woo! About dropped them. Patterns I want to do. Okay, those are. I have done this pattern. I can't tell you. I can't count that high. Love this freaking sweater. Love it. But the sweater, I don't know if I got a picture of it. I don't have a picture of it in the pattern. Anyway, it goes zigzags. It goes this way, then it goes this way, and then it goes this way. I can't get it to work out. So hopefully after 5 years, maybe I can figure it out and do it now. So I hate, it's not read. Yes, that's a good idea, Kim. Email me a copy of it, and I will do everything I can to help you. But yeah, that's how I learned to crochet, is watching Fiber Spider and doing his virus shawl. That's how I learned to do his. That's really how I learned how. I knew how to crochet. I did rag rugs, but and then to really get into crocheting like I do now, I That's a good idea, Lisa. I could do that. Whole classes, especially since I bought Zoom. I could have classes on Zoom. So, me three. That's why I love crochet communities. Donna's in. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that. I'll see what you guys want to learn how to crochet. There you go. I'm in for the classes. Me too. Me too. Cool. What do you guys want to make? I mean, a cardigan. Okay. I can do that. A purple sweater behind you. Cool. I can I'll ask her. I'll ask the designer if I can do that. If I can, she's asked me to preview some of her patterns. Unfortunately, she wanted me to do a pumpkin, and I'm done making pumpkins. It's October. I want to make start Christmas stuff, snowmen. No problem. What I'll do is I'll ask the designer for the cardigan behind me if I can do a class on how to read her patterns and see what she says. And hopefully she'll agree. I'll do that as soon as I get off of here. And I don't see any problem why she wouldn't. So, because I would only help her and her sales. So, but I'll do that. And then we'll have a Zoom class to teach you how to read her pattern and how to make it. The pattern behind me is Ashley Design. Oh, just had it here. Easy design easy. Hold on. The easy design. She's on, this is it right here. I bought the pattern off of eBay. She's a very nice lady. Christy, fill what with rice? I missed something. I cheated. I made snowmen out fuzzy socks. Yes, I've done that. You can film with, I felt mine with socks, and I've also stuffed them. And then what you do a sock. Okay? Fill it full of sand in the bottoms to weight it down. Just, you don't have to do. I put my sand in a baggie, okay? Put rubber band around the baggie, okay? Put it in the bottom of the sock. Then stuff it. Then you can either tie or use rubber bands, which I had a sock. Okay, let's pretend this is my sock, okay? Then you pinch it. You either can do rubber bands or a tie. Tie it real tight. Stuff it, the top, stuff it. Then you can tie it again or rubber band it. I always tied mine real tight. And then fold the top. If you use tube socks, they have the stripes. You fold that down, and the stripes is the hat. Okay, and that's how I do mine. Very easy, very simple. Rice, sand, whatever you have. I've done both, but make sure you put it in a baggie and tie it or zip it shut so it doesn't get loose and go through. Okay. And that's how. And then when you get done with the head, you just fold the top down, and it's the band of this sock. Then you can either tie it up here and be foofy if you want. It's up to you. I have one somewhere. I haven't got my snowmans out yet, so I need to do that. So, and I'm going to have things falling off my desk if I don't quit. But anyway, look for the Easy Design on Etsy, and the pattern is Ashley. Okay, but I will leave that out. So I will email her as soon as we get off here to see if she wouldn't mind me using her pattern to teach people how to read patterns. Okay, and making rice snowmen for gifts. Cool. I love them. They're so fun to make. Then I also, like I told you the other day, I use fabric for the sweater, the scarf around its neck. And like I told you, I put it in, dunk it in water, a little bit of emerald glue to make it stiff. So I make it in a wave and everything. So it's different and unique and not just hanging loose. So, all right. Anybody else? Oh, didn't want to do that. Anybody else have anything? I just put something in the trash I didn't want to. So, do you have a tutor on that? On the cardigan behind me? No. No, but I will. I'm going to ask her if I can. Okay. I am working on a tutor for a Christmas tree skirt. Will be gorgeous. And on the snowman. No, I don't. I could make one real quick. It's very easy. My cousin made a family set for my family in crocheted winter hats and scarves for our favorite colors, Holly says. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. News coming up. I already told you where I have yarn coming from everywhere in the world. Turkey, Belgium, Bulgaria, some are in a lot are in some are in customs and waiting to get through. So hopefully, and like I said, ice yarn's supposed to be here Thursday. Hopefully I'll be getting others. I would hope and pray I get the rest of my order from Pleta. Hopefully I get the rest of that order. It'd be nice. But the yarn room is a disaster right now. Fortunately, some of my this plastic thing here, I have one over on this side and it collapsed. I might have put too much on top of it. But anyway. Oh well. So anyway, look forward to the tree skirt. You can make it different colors or just one. It's up to you. I do tell you when you can change when to change. They suggest you change colors in the pattern, and then I hope to do some ornaments and a tree ornament. I won't show you real quick. Maybe I will. By the way, love this quilt. Don't know about you, but love that quilt. That's going to be my winter project. I'm going to use all my scraps that I have. Here. It's a Lion brand. Isn't that the cutest little tree ornament? It's not as big as you think, but it should be easy to make. So, Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. So that's what's going on. And like I said, I will see about making. I just did a granny square one. It's which I really need to put it on Etsy, measure it and put it on Etsy. See, it's a chevron or whatever granny squares. The pattern was on. Oh, I'm so sorry. My nose itching. Woohoo! Playing in the yarn. The pattern was on Karen a tea cake. And so I love it. It's a heavy, but awesome. Way to go, Chris. A 490 square. Wow, 490 squares. Awesome. Wow, that's a lot of squares. I don't know how many squares is in this one. Quite a few. And triangles. I did buy the pattern. I did. I went and bought the pattern. Couldn't stand it. Went and bought the pattern. I really thought about buying the kit. But they don't have a kit. I would have bought the kit, but I love those colors. But they don't have a kit. But I did buy the pattern. Have you ever got her catalog? It's free. Annie's Crafts and Store. Sign up and get her catalog. Coolest things in it. I like it because if I get in a rut, I can look at it and I get inspired by new designs because that cardigan I want to make. So sorry. Spam. I don't know why spam calls me. Anyway, it goes up to 4x. Wow. Love that. Anyway. King size. Yeah, king size. What? Holy, what? Oh, me? My pattern or Christie's? This is called Vintage Inspired Granny Square Throw Crochet Pattern. Yes, it was $8. Can you read? Maybe not. But I love getting their magazines. And I get theirs and Hirschner's. And they inspire me. Who was it? Lisa, cat lover. Why don't you make a cat couch? A crochet cat couch. And a lounge. But got a lot of things in there. Slippers, all kinds of things. And then it just gets you to go. Ogo yarn. The cardigan in the Ogo yarn. I would like to be nice in an Ogo yarn. You can use Ogo on this. Use the yarn she asked for. See what she say in her pattern behind me. Any worse medium weight yarn. She used Red Heart with Love. Barnett Premium Vienna Choice Lion Brand is what she suggests. And that behind me is Karen's Crystal Cake is what's behind me. So the cardigan you showed from Hirschner's. I haven't showed you any from Hirschner's. This is Annie's. And that was Ogo, Yugo, Ogo. Let me see if I can find it again. I thought it was in the back. Now I can't find it, of course. I thought it was in the back. I just answered. Shut them down. No, I would like a good in that yarn. It would, yes, it would look good, that yarn. There it is. Mandala ombre worsted weight yarn. 4 to 7 skeins. Line brand basic stitch, anti-piling, worsted weight yarn. 4.5 millimeter hook are required. I do have ombre, line brand Mandela ombre worsted in stock. It's behind Maddie. Have that in stock. I have to look into that. Yes, it would look good in that. Yes, it would. Oh, talk about, I almost forgot, the biggest sale of all. I sent the emails to Shelly. Did you see the up to 70% off deal? Did you guys, are you Joanne Fabrics newsletter? Doorbuster this weekend, 48 hours only. I don't know if it's still going on. 60% off on yarn. It's still going on yesterday. So Joanne Fabrics, and it's online only, or their app. And they also was having a 25% off something. Oh, that was only yesterday. Check out. That was yesterday. A bonus 25% off. But check out Joann's if you want. Some really cheap yarn. I know, Donna, I understand you saying go yarn instead. Yes. It would look lovely. So, anyway, I got to get going. Old man needs to go out. I hear him whining. So, plus I have to finish up my mom's laundry. I hear the washers stop, so I have to switch laundry. Yay, me. So anyway, so I'll check into classes for this cardigan behind me and see if she'll let me. And so anyway, look forward to my, I hope you guys enjoy the Christmas tree skirt, because it is gorgeous. Even though I'm doing it in a blue ombre, it is, I'll just show you the pattern real quick. Isn't that pretty? And another lady did it, and oh, there she has it. That's not the finished one, but she did it in white, greens, and reds. So anyway, so I love you all. Thank you very much for stopping by and for joining me. I will continue. I hope we continue to grow and this community, and I thank you from the very bottom of my heart for joining me and making this community what it is. And And make sure you sign up for the Halloween show. That is next Monday. So, okay. So it's free to join. You just need Zoom. Okay. So you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you Friday at 10 o'clock. I've already got it all set up. So Mom has a doctor appointment, so we're not going to the grocery store this week. So it will be at 10 o'clock Friday. I will see you, and hopefully I'll have yarn and all kinds of new stuff. And plus I'll have some roving yarn for my spinning wheel. That's coming Saturday. So thank you all very much. Have a great day, and God bless. Love you. Bye-bye now.